Where is Portland headed in the future? At 11, I'm Jeff Gianola, and from Portland's homeless crisis to a $93 million budget shortfall, city leaders getting candid at a Q&A session tonight with University of Portland students. District 2 councilors meeting up in North Portland to talk about a number of issues the city's facing. Ariel Yakabazi was there. She joins us live from downtown tonight. Must have been a pretty interesting meeting, Ariel.
Yeah, lots of folks showed up. We're talking University of Portland students, some of them looking to get a little bit of credit for their government classes, but others just curious. And we had some North Portlanders as well, hoping to get their questions answered by the city councilors.
I think it's going well. I do think the word salty is an appropriate word, though. There's a lot of salt.
Candid conversations with Portlanders Monday night.
I didn't know much about the Portland government, so this was kind of like hearing that this is a whole new setup starting this year was completely new to me, and it was exciting to hear more details about that.
District 2 Portland City Councilors hoping to teach folks about government and walking everyone through the many issues facing the city right now.
I think it's really important that we're more transparent than the previous forms of government.
From the city's homeless crisis to not so booming business downtown, they talked about everything, including the potential of axing a few community centers right in the St. John's neighborhood and other parts of North Portland.
It's a tough budget. I totally get that too, but tough budgets give us the opportunity to figure out what our priorities are.
The 12 city councilors now about 100 days into this new form of government.
I think we need to keep finding where our lane is and where we can have influence and impact.
And the city council is under a lot of scrutiny from much of the public, especially with the $93 million budget shortfall. District 2 councilor Dan Ryan says community centers are key in getting Portland back on its feet.
That's something that helps them live and thrive in Portland, is having something to do for their kiddos in the evenings, weekends, and summers. That's when kids really need those services and when parents desire them. So those have to be prioritized.
Now, just a reminder, this proposed budget is not due until June. City councils are actually on step 2 of about 4 when they're configuring this budget. Again, the mayor will release his final budget in June, and city councilors still want to hear from folks, from Portlanders, as they configure that budget, which is why they say it's important to go to Q&A sessions like the one at the University of Portland. Reporting live in downtown Portland tonight, Ariel Yakabazi, KOIN 6 News.